Hi, and welcome to the training video, Creating and Using Evaluations. First, we'll take a look at what evaluations are and how they can help you, and then we'll get them set up, and lastly, complete a few. An evaluation is a group of assessments that you can define. They can be anything from very abstract, such as whether or not someone's a good fit for your company culture, to something very concrete, such as whether they were on time or dressed properly for their interview. After you have an interview or a phone screen with a candidate, you would complete one of these evaluations, and it'll give you a numeric score at the end, so whenever you're comparing candidates, you can get a very apples-to-apples comparison on how these people did during their interviews. So let's take a look at setting one up. It'll make a little more sense. First, we'll click on our Settings tab, and please note that the Settings tab is only available to owners and admins on the account. We would then click on the Evaluations tab here, and this will bring us to the Evaluations template page. To create a template, we simply need to give it a name and click Create Template. Let's take a look at one that's already started to give us a better idea of what one can look like. So I'm going to edit one that we already have started. As you can see, we have 4 assessments here. Each one is weighted for a total of 100%. I can add in additional assessments as necessary. I can reorder and delete. Depending on what I type in as my assessment, I have different units of measure I can select. I have numeric ranges, either or less or more built in. And once I've completed all the assessments that I would like, selected their units of measure, and assigned a weight, I can click Save Changes, and my evaluation will be ready to go. These are usually completed after a phone screen or applicant interview, so let's take a look at how we would complete one. I'm going to jump into a candidate's profile here, and I'm going to click on the Evaluations tab. Here you can see we have quite a few filled out for Robert. If I would like to add an evaluation to his profile, I would click here. This will take me to the new evaluation screen. I would select which template I would like to create. Let's go ahead and select the one we were just looking at. This will bring up the assessments. I would select my units of measure. I can leave comments for each assessment individually, as well as overall here. And then we click Save Evaluation. This will take me back to the Evaluations tab, and I can see my score here. When more than one person has completed an evaluation, I'll see the average score here and each score individually. I can click Toggle Details and see how each person rated each section individually. I can also click on my name here to edit my evaluation. If I would like users to only be able to see the evaluations they create, I can click here on the Settings tab. And as the owner of the account, I can scroll down to the Privileges section here and make sure that this box here, users can only view applicant evaluations they create, is checked. If it is not checked, I would go ahead and check it and click Save Changes. And this will allow users to only see their own evaluations. That about wraps it up for what I'd like to cover on evaluations. For additional resources, please see our support center at support.theresumator.com. Thanks and have a great day.